for a room. So I'm about to open up one of them. But whatever you do, please don't string them up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. Welcome back, beautiful people. I'm up early this morning. I'm up early. Yep. And guess where I'm going? I'm on my way to court. I'm on my way to traffic court. Because somebody said that I was doing, 20 miles over the speed limit? So I'm going up in here to face the judge. But this is what I want to talk about. But before we jump off into what today's topic is, for all my newcomers, my name is Shaquita, and welcome to FitFab and Over 50. Yes. And for all my OGs who've been down from day one, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's jump off into the shenanigans of this morning. All right. I'm headed to court, like I said, 20 miles over the speed limit. So he said, was I speeding? Yeah. I hold myself accountable for my actions. I don't, try to like make it seem like I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, I was. But what I'm saying is I wasn't doing 20. He was having a bad day. And of course he's this. He was having a bad day. I didn't argue with him because you already know today is ignorant. The ignorant. But the moral to the story is I learned something on the job. They had a few of my co-workers that was telling me that I didn't have to pay this. Excuse me? You don't have to pay. Shit, say less. What I'm doing? They was explaining that what I have to do is bind it over, and what they're gonna do is, I guess that's like gonna put me on trial. It may take 2-3 years. When they finally do it or whatever, then police ain't gonna show up because it's 2-3 years later and all this foolery. But I'm about to go see if that works, right? Yeah, because I ain't got $400 to give them. I got it, but I don't want to give it to them, even though I was speeding, but I wasn't doing 20 over. No, I wasn't. And that's why I feel like I want to fight it, because I'm a firm believer in fighting for what I believe in. No, if I know I ain't did nothing wrong, I ain't sinking myself. You know how they got some people that be out here, they be so afraid to do 30 and 40 years. They let them people tell them all kind of foolery about, oh, just take the bid and just do 10, come home. Because if you try to fight it and you lose, you're going to get 50. Nigga, I'm fighting because I ain't did nothing. And I'm going to have to trust God with it because I didn't do anything. I'm not taking a charge for something I ain't do. And that's how I feel this morning, y'all. So I'm on my way up in here to go and see what these people talking about with this ticket. And I'll let y'all know how that turned out when I get up out of here. All right, y'all. Picture, I done went all the way down here for nothing. And guess what? I have to do this virtual online stuff. That little beep that y'all keep hearing, that's me having to keep refreshing. I'm number 9 in the queue, so I have to keep on refreshing it for my turn, because this is going to be virtual. But why you didn't tell me that when you gave me the ticket? That's what I'm sitting here saying. You was having a bad day that day, And I wasn't for arguing with you on no level. I wasn't for arguing with you. But I'm just sitting here in front of the Waffle House because I was scared to drive off too far, because my time is for 11 o'clock. It's 10:50. So I'm trying to understand, how am I number 9? I guess it's going to start at 11. And when it starts at 11, I'll be number 9. I don't know. But I'm just sitting here in the car because, like I said, I didn't want to go too far because I was afraid. Child, you got to be careful around here. Baby, I'm refreshing, honey. I was afraid that I didn't want to, miss my time and stuff like that. So, cut this heater down because it's getting hot, sister. Trisha was how cool. I'm just sitting here waiting patiently, y'all. I said, well, he could have told me that, and I ain't had to be wasting my time trying to be there on time. I had crooked child, was trying to go up in there decent and stuff. But let me get off of here, y'all, so I can pay attention to what's going on. I'll call y'all back. Bye. Y'all see where I'm at, huh? I'm home. Because this looks like it's going to be an all-day process. Mind you, I'm only number 6. When I talk to y'all at 10:30, I was number 9. So within an hour, only 3 people have been seen. So I made a conscious decision to go and get me some eggs and hash browns out the Waffle House. Sat in my car, ate them. I said, you know what? I might as well go home. Because every time you hear this little bing, that means refresh your phone. So I'm about to sit here and monitor these bings until somebody come on this screen. Because I see virtual court ain't no better than being inside the actual building. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is annoying. I could have still been in my bed doing this. I could have just woke up and, bing again. I just wanted to come on here and touch base with y'all about what the status is. Because at 1 o'clock, I got to work. I have a client coming for 1 o'clock. So with that being said, I'll fill y'all in when it's over with. I'm not picking y'all back up until I'm done with this. See y'all in a minute. Well, see y'all this evening. Okay, y'all, I guess I can use this time literally because I want to show y'all something. First off, let me also just say that when the storm happened, my heater went out, okay? The people, child, I'm so sick of this house till it just ain't funny. The people gave us 3 space heaters. Well, the young man gave us 3 space heaters. They came out to fix it, right? First, we was, all right, let me get back to this phone because I keep hearing it bing. First, we was in the house freezing. All right? Hold on, y'all. I'm number 5. They say I'm number 5 now. Okay, first we was in the house freezing for a few days. This was why the ice storm was going on. Then on top of that, the young man came out, he fixed it, but then he discovered that more stuff needed to be done to it in order for it to be fixed the correct way, right? So the young man who came out and he had to do some rewiring or whatever, we go outside, we see 3 space heaters. Like, okay, so are they mine? Did you give them to me? Did the property give them to us? Do they expect for us to leave them here when we finish, when we move? I don't know, because he left no instructions on what we gonna do with these 3 space heaters. The heater is fixed now. But you see, that's the issue when you don't own your own stuff. See, I'm used to being a homeowner, okay? Renting, I ain't done in years. Can't wait to get my house. Can't wait to get my house. For those who know the story of me and my house. But anywho, the moral to the story is I'm about to open up one of these heaters and put it in the shop because it's chilly in there, and the one that I have is doing what it needs to do, but it still take too long. So let's see what this one do, because it says it covers up to 200 square feet for a room. So I'm about to open up one of them because I got 3, as you see, 1, 2, 3. So let's go and open up one of them, y'all. Okay, let's see. You see, because I have my little regular one blowing right now, but I don't know, it's taking too long. So let me hook it all up right quick. Move some of this stuff out the way. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me cut some light on. Some extra light, that is. Move this one out the way. Okay. Number 4. They say I'm number 4, so we rolling, y'all. So, because I've just been eager to see how well they perform, because we had our little small black ones. Okay, let's see, y'all. Number 4. We number 4. We're getting somewhere. And it's nice size heater. They just light as ever. So this is, you can pick it up in a bag. Here's a handle for to pick it up in a bag. I don't know if it's supposed to be picked up this way due to the fact this is where the heat gonna be coming from. But let's plug her up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut mine off because Nelly weak. And we gonna see how toasty this one right here gets us. All right. We gonna cut Nelly off. And let me show y'all this is off, so it got 3 levels. This right here is all the way up, then I guess you got your temp from lowest to highest. And like I said, you got your 3 degrees, well, 3 level of heat over here. So let's see how toasty she is. I'm about to go and still number 4. I'm about to step out. I'm about to step out and see and come back. I'm gonna step out and come back to see how well she performing.
There you go, Miss Taylor. How are we doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Good morning. Well, good afternoon.
I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me see. Queen Taylor. Okay, Miss Taylor, are you on our 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock calendar?
11 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Speed in 53 and a 35. How do we want to resolve our case here today?
Not guilty. Because my friend was having a bad day that day. He most definitely was.
Okay. Well, what friend?
Police officer.
Okay. having a bad day. So tell me, what is the basis for are not guilty? Just so we can have a little preliminary talk.
Well, I wasn't doing no 20 over no 53, whatever it is you just said. Now,
Okay.
let me just say this. Was I going fast? Could have. I got a fast car, but I'm too responsible for that. But the 53, this, that, and the third, no, you was having a very bad day that day because you had a bad attitude. And of course, I didn't want to go into nothing to make things worse than what it was. I just took my lick and I just went ahead on. But normally, if I'm guilty at something, I will take full responsibility. But this time, no, I can't accept that. So I just want to bind it. I want to bind it.
Okay. Over the state court. Okay, got it. Where are you from, Ms. Taylor?
Where am I born and raised? I'm from New Orleans.
Okay. Are you headed back for Mardi Gras?
That's in the air. I haven't decided yet, but my daughter's there. My kids are going, but I haven't decided yet.
Okay. I'm a member of Zulu, and I'm getting ready for the parade right now.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna do the parade. You know, they canceled it last year because of the weather.
Yeah.
The wedding even ended up happening. So, you know, everybody's super excited to get back out there.
Yeah.
Do the parade. So, yeah, I'm trying to get right behind me. I got my costume laying on the floor trying to finish getting it ready.
All right. Okay. What float you gonna be on?
Well, I'm gonna walk. So I'm a tramp.
Okay.
So I'll be walking in the front.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to order my coconut. Jesus Christ. And it's hard to do this being in Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's like my friend who got me into it, his Ryan Banks, his dad was king a few years ago. Got me in. He tried to get my stuff down, ready for me down there while I'll send him money. And if you go pick this up, pick that up for me and hold it for me down there so I'm not traveling for Atlanta with like 100
Yes.
Get through the airport, like, where the hell you going?
Yes. Yeah,
so, but I definitely, I heard it in your voice. I gotta ask.
Yeah, that accent very strong. But they telling me it's fake. When I go home, they be like, you starting to sound like them peaches out there. And I'm like, child, whatever. I be like, whatever. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now a little bit, but nah, I can hear it once you got going.
Dead giveaway, huh? Dead giveaway.
For me, I'm not the doer here. I did not do it. But no, I can definitely hear it. I definitely hear it. It's so close. I was just trying to get my tickets away for the ball. And I finally found someone to take it. I'm not going down until Saturday this year. I haven't been to the bar like the last 100 years, and I'm like, and I have court that Friday, so I was like, I don't feel like popping out of court and trying to get on the flight, get down there. And
Did you find someone to give them to yet?
I did. I just did literally this morning.
Oh, wow. I wished I'd have caught you because, baby, I'd have been on the first train smoking had I had some tickets for that ball. Yeah, my mind would have been made up then. Yes, indeed.
I'll take your phone number down, and if I find, because we on our little group chat for the tramps, they're always trying to give some tickets away because some people who just can't make it. I'll if I see a text run across where some people just trying to give some tickets away, I'll shoot you a text and let you know.
Well, let's do that. Please take my number down. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I will definitely do that. What's your phone number?
67.
Okay, got it. Do you know the Banks family?
I do not. Okay. I can't say that I do, but New Orleans is very small. So there's a big chance I may know them, but just off the brain, I do not.
Okay. Yeah, his dad was a councilman for a while too as well.
Okay.
Recently. Yeah, but I'll definitely let me put a note here while I wrote your name down. Yeah, no problem. So what are we doing? Oh, I reduced it down for you. So let me get you over there so they can get you set up, and then I will be in contact with you and let you know what I find in reference to the tickets.
All right, I appreciate you, Mr. Damien. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and thank you so much.
All right, no problem. You do the same.
Okay, have a good one.
All right, you do the same. All right.
to be. Now, after all of that conversation, I'm back in the queue, number 5. So now I have to wait on the clerk. So y'all heard that, huh? You see, let me just say this about being from New Orleans. Being from New Orleans is kind of a little treat out here in Georgia. Because first off, I get so agitated with everybody always saying, where you from? Where you from? You already hear where I'm from. You already hear where I'm from. Now here I go back to refreshing screens again. And being number 5, this may be a whole nother hour. I already done been over here over 2 hours. But anywho, I pray he called me. Because if so, me and my sister in the building. Because y'all already know that I had plans on going home. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to go ahead on and pay the little $275. Because if it's going to require me not having to get points on my thing, and require me not having to do the extra because the high level of speeding, he blessed me. You understand what I'm saying? I can't beat that with a bat. So he reduced it down, which means 200 came off the ticket. I hate to see what the ticket really was. If you took 200 off it, because then that means I would have been put in a super speeding category. So you took the speed down to drop the ticket to 200 less. That means I would have been required to go to the school. That's an additional $100 to pay for that. If I was to bind it, for my case being so fresh, he said, I trust what he said. Because he ain't got no reason to lie to me. That's his job. He don't know me. It ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? So I trust everything he said. I'm going to go ahead on and give them $275. Something I didn't want to do, but oh well, because I don't want to take the chance. Like he said, if I was to bind it over, the man is showing up for court. So that's why you have to be very careful on when you are taking information from people. Now, don't get it twisted. My neighbor told it to me, and some people at work told it to me. They told me the exact same thing. Bind it over. It's going to take forever for it to happen. Then they'll wind up throwing it out. Yada, yada, yada. It's okay. It's okay. Lesson paid for, lesson learned. That means slow down and all is well. All is well. And like he said, if I was to get it binded over, it's not guaranteed that all that stuff gonna be reduced like how he did for me. You understand? So he got it reduced for me. And if I bind it over, those blessings wasn't crossing over with that bind. And if they was to find me guilty, I was paying that whole speeding ticket. I was paying cold fines and fees and everything. No, I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to take a chance. So they about to get these $275. But did y'all hear that little good blessing about going to this ball? Come through, swing through, sir. Mr. Damian Mitchell, I'm most definitely about to lock you in. So when I see you come across that screen, I know what time of day it is. Because like he said, he give his away. He give his away. Do y'all know how big that ball be? That ball is something serious in New Orleans. And it goes down like every year. I'm talking every year. There ain't nothing for me to get on Fashion Nova right quick and get me a little quick gown, baby. Absolutely. Okay, y'all. Let me go deal with this because my battery about to die anyway. I'll call y'all back. Bye. Hey y'all, now I'm in here getting these little mutt bugs together. I'm low sharing my feet. I just got through from getting my feet done, and all the supplies y'all saw us using was the supplies that we purchased from TDI. Remember when I took y'all there about a vlog or so back? All this stuff works marvelous, just like as if you were in a nail place. So as you can see, we stuck inside because it's been slurring ice all morning. So Georgia is going through another little ice situation. But I got a DIY project that I'm about to do. I'm a little nervous. I want to show y'all what it is that I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it because you know me. First let me show you what the DIY project is. What the DIY project is going to be. Now these are some shoes. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Y'all know I'm different. Y'all know I'm over the top, okay? But this right here is some DIY project that I want to take them to the next level. Now, right here, they have some plastic that go across the foot. I want to take and put a little skinny piece of black strip over it. For some apparent reason, when I put them on my feet, I just feel like they're incomplete. That's just me. I just feel like it would look better if I had 1, 2, and then that third little skinny piece to go across here. Now, I got these shoes from an affordable store called Shoe Land. I have brought y'all with me to Shoe Land several times, so y'all know what Shoe Land is. But this particular Shoe Land is in Morrow, Georgia, and the heel is very comforting, so I can wear this for long periods at a time because it's like a chunky heel, but it's not the full chunk. That's what I love about it, because I don't really like chunky heels. For some apparent reason, I don't care for them anymore, okay? But this one is giving more of a heel slash chunky, if that makes sense, okay? Now, I don't know, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's see. And this right here, I want to try this on also. Y'all see what this is? These are leg warmers. Now, I found these leg warmers in City Trend. I was in City Trend yesterday actually looking for a chain belt, but they didn't have anything in there, and I ran across these. They was just in there for like $2.99, and I always wanted to try that little look that they have when they wear the high heels and maybe the toe or the heel is out, but they still want to wear it like in a spring, winter time, and they put the leg warmer on top the high heel. I really want to try that, and I'm going to be trying that with this shoe right here. This shoe right here is a net shoe. It's a net shoe. It's a net shoe, but it's a string up. It's a string up. And I like to keep my string just right around the ankle part. I don't like when y'all go all up y'all leg like the gladiator look. I don't like that. Keep the string sexy, man. Keep it right there at the ankle part. Don't go past the calf. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay right there in that ankle area, because it just make it look so much sexier when you do it like that. But you know, to each his own. To each his own. But I'm gonna be trying the leg warmer look with this shoe right here. So come on, y'all. Let's get this project started, honey. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Time for share again. Makes me wanna dance. Sing it loud and proud. All my love's for you. Always been a true angel to me. Now above, I can wait for you to wrap your wings around me.
Okay, y'all. I can't see, so bear with me. So, can y'all see it? I put the little skinny strap in the front of them. I put them in the front because they was a little bit too plain for me. Now, I don't know if y'all can really see it, but if you can't, the little strap is right there. Because that's a clear piece of material going over the foot. And I'm like, So I decided to put me a little piece of black strip. I went and bought me a little piece of black strip from, what that was, Michael's the other day. And yeah, I feel it came out better. But I like the shoes because the shoes are so different, y'all. They are so different. And I've been wanting to do this for a little minute now. I might as well start on my little DIY projects, y'all. So yeah, but this them, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me, do you even like the donut look? I love any type of ankle shoe due to the fact that my ankles are not big. They don't match my big legs. But these are my mama legs all day long though, child. You can believe that. But I love anything that surrounds the ankle area. I do. Let me pull them up how they're supposed to be. Yes, I love anything that surrounds the ankle area. And I feel it came out cute. And you see how the chunky heel still give chunky, but it gives skinny heel. It gives chunky, but it still gives skinny heel as well. That's what I love about it, y'all. So tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Do the strip make it look, let me step back. Do the strip make it look better? Yay or nay. Moving on to the next. Okay, y'all, now this right here is the next pair of shoes that I want to show you guys how I fixed it up. Now this is what I mean when I say keep them at ankle surface when you are doing your string ups. Now I illustrated one of them by putting the bow in the front, and I illustrated another way by putting the bow in the back. You can do it either way, but whatever you do, please don't string them up. Don't come all the way up to your goddamn knees. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't like that personally. Hey, to each his own. If you do, so be it. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't think it's a cute fashion figure. I just think that, in my opinion, that they look more sexier if you was to put the bow in the front or if you put the bow in the back. Me personally, I like the bow in the back, but either way is fine. But now let me put the leg warmer on so you guys can see how the leg warmer look. Okay, you guys, now this is how it come out with the leg warmer look. Tell me what you think. Tell me, would you rock this? Would you rock this? Because I think, I think this is so sexy. It is so sexy. But that's me. I'm different. I'm different like that. I like doing off the wall stuff. And yes, put the leg warmers all the way down. All the way down to the bottom of the heel. And of course, you know, play with it. Play with it. And stuff. Scrunch them up the best way. Play with it, fool with it. Scrunch it up to your best of ability. But tell me what you think. Do y'all like this? Because I love this. I so love this look. Yes. Try putting this on with a cute little sexy skirt, a little mini skirt, or some shorts, some jean shorts or whatever that stop by the knee. You see, because I'm into the wide pants. But you know what I might do? Y'all remember those Those distressed pants that I wore to the Saints concert that I say that I don't like and I will never wear them again, I will cut them to shorts, okay? And rock that with these right here. I will cut them shorts to like to the knee area and rock them with this. That'll be a whole vibe. With a nice little fitted shirt. But another thing I don't like about those pants that is stop like by the crotch area. But that's okay. I'm gonna find something to do with them, even if I got to cut them up and turn them into patches and put patchwork all over something. But what y'all think? Leave a comment down and tell me, do you like them plain? You like them like wearing like this? Because me personally, I would do them both ways, but I love this part the most. All right, let me get back with y'all. Yeah, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, so I had been wanting to get that little DIY out the way. And I'm also been trying to soak this finger, because when I was dyeing my client hair yesterday, my finger messed around and got some dye on it. So that's why I couldn't mess around with my nails today. But the girls been telling me that they wanted to do my feet. And I also have been wanting to do that little situation with those shoes. I done ordered me 2 pair of boots. Like, why, Shaquita? You don't go nowhere. But I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. They got I told y'all I really only go out if I'm invited to places, and one of my co-workers is celebrating her birthday. She's celebrating her birthday, and she have family members and stuff coming in town, and she want to do like a little 3-day weekend stuff. You know how y'all do all that extra. I don't do all that extra like that. But I'm looking forward to going, because y'all know I like celebrations. I like birthday celebrations, wedding celebrations, baby shower celebrations. I just like going to events versus just being in the streets just because. No. I don't do the just because like that unless it's daytime fun, balcony vibes. You know what I'm saying? Sunroof, sunroof, whatever it's called. I like stuff like that. Brunches, after church dinner with music and good drinks and stuff. Man, grown people stuff. All that leaving out the house at 1 in the morning to start having fun. No, that's over with for me, child, because I'll be asleep. I get in that bed, it's over with. Yeah, but I want to share something with y'all before I let y'all go. Remember I told y'all about the heaters, right? The 3-space heaters that's downstairs. Well, I don't know where them heaters come from. Y'all know I'm a woman of God. Y'all know I'm a praying woman. Y'all know I believe in the supernatural more than I believe in the natural. And if you don't, you will want to tap into it. The supernatural is running parallel with the natural concurrently, baby. And the supernatural is more strong than the natural. You just can't see this one, but you see this one every day. Okay? So I'm a firm believer in it. I'm a child of God. It's been too many things that I have experienced in my lifetime that I cannot explain. It's been too many things that I see before it happened, and it happens. It's been too many times I have been down financially and go to the mailbox and get an unexpected check. It's been my wash machine and dryer just last year was a blessing from God. I had been dealing with an old wash and dryer for quite some time and got a brand new Samsung washer and dryer. When I tell you these things, I don't tell you no lie. I don't tell you no lie. And I said I was going to stop swearing because I'll be the first one to say, I swear on this, I swear. And I'm not doing that no more. I'm not swearing on nobody's kids, nobody's life, nothing. You don't believe me, you just don't believe me. I don't care. The thing is, the 3-space heaters, right? Now, mind you, it was parallel to my heater already had went out when the storm came. And I'm like, really? This little house here is that's just God's telling me my time is winding up here. Oh, but it's for sure in October due to the fact that they want to sell a house. So it's for sure I got to be gone. But You know how they say right before a lady gives birth, the labor pains intense? Well, the birth pains are intense in around here. And I hate to use the term, it's always something. It's always something. If you keep saying it's always something, it always will be something. So sometimes we have to watch our words. But moving back to the space heaters. When the man came and checked it, now I was already on the property manager who run this home. Every time the unit break throughout the summer, throughout the winter, every year since I've been here, that unit had to get fixed on every summer, every winter. Literally. And different people constantly touching it. When you have too many hands on something, it makes it hard for you to determine who broke it. Literally broke it. Okay. Now it have some issues, but if you keep sending people out here who don't really know what they're doing, they making matters worse. And then another person come behind him and say what the last person did wasn't right, and then the person after that come behind him say what he did ain't right. To will it all boiled down to be, it was so many different people that had done touched it over the years to where it needed to be rewired. Low maintenance rewiring. Okay, so go figure. The young man came out when the ice storm was just about to hit and say that he can let it run on emergency heat just so that we don't get cold. And if it was to freeze up, then we can expect that because the ice storm was coming, right? So anywho, thank God the ice storm did not shut all our lights out and stuff like that. But the young man had it running off emergency, like I said. So someone after him had to come and actually fix it for real. All right. When he came, Mr. Travis, his name is, I say, oh Lord Jesus. Y'all know that's my ex-husband name. But anywho, Mr. Travis came and rewired it for me and said everything was fine. We ain't had nothing to worry about. No nothing. When Mr. Travis left, I was doing my client hair. Once I finished doing my client hair, I'm walking my client to the car. I got 3 big space heaters sitting deliberately in front of my door. I can't even walk out the door because the 3 space heaters is stacked in front of the door. So me and my client, we pushing it out the way so she can get out the door. And to this day, I assume Mr. Travis left that. I assume he left them, okay? Because he had just left the house with fixing the heater. So I assume, okay, well, if just in case if it don't get fixed today or can't get fixed today, that the property managers was like, here go 3 space heaters to get y'all through the storm, just in case if the heater can't get fixed. That's how I'm thinking, right? But I done got so caught up in my day to where I say, call the people and ask them, are the heaters for us? Am I supposed to leave them here when we move? What's the story with the heaters? Because Mr. Travis left and didn't say a word. Okay? Because I'm assuming he left them from him just leaving here fixing the heater. Anywho, moving forward. The property managers was like, well, we don't know what you're talking about. Like, we didn't order no space heaters for you or whatever. Now, mind you, days had passed. I'm still trying to find Mr. Travis' number because it done got lost in the sauce with all my numbers that's not programmed in my phone. So I had Tasha to reach out to whoever put the order in, and for the young lady to try to contact Mr. Travis, to have Mr. Travis to call us. We even asked her, was she aware of the 3 space heaters and what are we supposed to be doing with them? She had no goddamn clue what I was talking about. So when Mr. Travis did call, and then on top of that, they still had people calling saying that they was coming out to do it, and we was like, no, it's fixed. Mr. Travis said it was fixed, so there's no need for no one to come out. So I'm like, nah, we need to call him just to make sure we ain't canceling this order and this stuff really not fixed. So we finally got in touch with Mr. Travis. I'm telling Mr. Travis that the people still calling, trying to see when they can come out. He was like, don't worry about that. Everything is fixed. I have, finished everything. Everything is complete. Your unit is running properly. Been rewired. It's like brand new. Okay, moving forward. And then he also said that he would tell the people to stop the work order because everything done. Okay, now moving forward. Now, Mr. Travis, what do you want me to do with the space heaters you left? I went at him just like that. He said, excuse me? I said, the space heaters that you left 3 space heaters, right? He was like, I ain't leave no heaters. I'm like, wait a minute. So you ain't leave these space heaters? He was like, no. When I left. I ain't leave no space heaters. I'm like, well, somebody left 3 space heaters sitting on my front porch. And I have no clue who they come from now. Especially if you telling me you didn't leave them. I don't know what to think. Had my daughter to call back Dorman Homes, ask them again. They have no clue what I'm talking about. Okay, my last resort is my next door neighbor, because I know she do stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? But Tawana don't know that my heater is broke. So why would she leave me 3 space heaters? Because I know that she work at this type of job to where she can get stuff. You know what I mean? But anywho, so I'm like, well, let me text Tawana and see if she did it, because she do stuff like that, just be leaving all kind of stuff on my porch. I'm talking about big grab bags of stuff and food. I'm like, girl, stop leaving that stuff on my porch without letting me know. Okay. Anywho, long story short, I'm texting her and I'm like, Tawana, hold up, let me show you the text. I'm texting her, right? I said, I don't know if you can see that, but I was like, did you leave these space heaters on my thing? And she was like, what heaters? In the gray. She was like, what heaters? And I was like, girl, what? Because I'm surprised she's saying what heaters. Because if she didn't do it, then who did? So she telling me, so my thing was, I said, girl, what? I'm trying to find out who put 3 space heaters on my porch. I don't know if y'all can read that, but I was trying to say, who put 3 space heaters on my porch? And look what she said. God. You see that biggest cuff right there? You see that biggest cuff right there? She said, God. And she said, that was so nice. And she said, because it wasn't me for real. And so I'm screaming like, yes. Where the space heaters come from, y'all? Who brought the space heaters? And then I said to myself, well, what if somebody got some space heaters delivered to their house and they brought them to my house by mistake? And they could be looking for their stuff. She said, but then again, it'll say from Amazon, from wherever. She said, do it have like a secure number and address of like it's supposed to be at 802 versus, you know, your address, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nothing. 3 plain, ordinary, brand new boxes, never been opened, on my porch. I can't explain it. Please help me explain it. But see, I pray like that. I spend time with him like that. Weird stuff always happened to me like that. Weird stuff always happened to me like that, y'all. So with that being said, I'm still giving it time to see if someone, I wouldn't even know who to even ask, because I don't really talk to my neighbors outside of my neighbor next door and Dee, who live next door to Tawana. That's about it. And our mail don't normally get crossed up, and if so, it'll normally be Tawana mail that come here. But never my stuff go to them. It's always Tawana stuff will come to my house. But other than that, I ain't never had an issue with nobody mail coming here. I don't know, y'all, but it's weird and it's awkward. When that girl told me she did not give me them space heaters, when that man said he did not leave those space heaters, when this company said they don't know what we talking about, I'm like, my goodness, he added again. He added again. And then the killer part about it is 3. 1 for my room, 1 for Tasha's room, 1 for Laje's room. Is that a coincidence? Or have I experienced another miracle from God? I'm going to leave it there. Leave your comments below. Bye-bye.
I just don't wanna leave you. Might just go with the reasons why we both can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest, that's just a game.